Imagine you're in a crowd and you can understand everyone's faces, their emotions, their hidden intentions like an open book. It would be difficult to manipulate you, and you could even know what's going on in their minds. Observation is a dangerous skill, because if you master it, the world will become an open book for you. And remember, this skill becomes dangerous with half. If you only learn half of it, people will manipulate you. So, be sure to watch this video until the end, because for now, I'm going to tell you the hidden rules that normal people don't understand. A single second of observation takes you inside their mind. But be careful. If you misinterpret the eye signals, you will become a victim of your own judgment. Therefore, what I'm going to tell you in the next rules is even more powerful than the eyes. The eyes show you the truth, but the real power comes from those little things that no one can control. These are called micro-expressions. Micro-expressions are those 1-second reactions that a person cannot hide on their face. For example, someone is smiling at you, but for a second, tension appears at the corners of their lips. Understand that the smile is not genuine. They're hiding something from you. Imagine a friend is telling you something, but their true thoughts are against you. But now comes the most dangerous tool. Silence. When you become silent, the other person becomes uncomfortable, and under that pressure, they start talking more. And remember, the one who talks more is the one who exposes their own secrets. You just have to observe. Now you understand that observation is not a game. It's a weapon. Now I'm going to show you the final secret that will make you a master manipulator. The real power of observation is not just in seeing. The real power is in noticing patterns. A person can lie once. They can wear a mask once, but they can never change their habits, their patterns, their gestures, their reactions, their way of speaking. If you can grasp their patterns, you can even define their next move. You can predict their next move. Imagine you see a person repeatedly avoiding eye contact in the same situation. The next time, you'll already understand that they are insecure, guilty, or hiding something from you. And this knowledge gives you control over their mind. Observation is a hidden power. The more you sharpen it, the more you'll see people's true faces. And one day you'll understand that 90% of the world wears masks. You just have to decide whether you want to see the truth behind their masks or remain trapped in their web of lies forever. If you've ever watched anime, you'll know that observation was the true power of those characters. Remember, L from Death Note, he never directly caught light. He only observed his micro-expressions, his small patterns, and his body language. By observing a person's repeated gestures and habits, their next move can be predicted. When their words and body signals don't match, their truth is hidden in that gap. By now, we've understood that eyes, micro-expressions, and silence reveal the truth. But the real game of observation is even deeper. Baseline means their normal behavior. If a person naturally speaks fast and suddenly slows down, understand that something is wrong. This is what L did in Death Note. By observing Light's normal behavior, he would catch even the slightest deviation. Point number 2. In psychology, there's a rule. When words and body don't match, the body speaks the truth more often. If someone tells you, "I'm not angry with you," but their hands are clenched and their shoulders are tense, understand that they are lying. He wasn't just observing their words, but the hidden conflict within them. Observation isn't limited to just the eyes or face. A trained observer can even pick up on someone's breathing patterns and pulse rate. When someone lies, their breathing becomes slightly faster, and their throat dries up. Like Levi from Attack on Titan, who, during battles, could understand his enemy's next move just by observing their breathing and stance. Observation isn't limited to just people. It extends to their environment as well. The room's set up, small objects where a person keeps their phone. How much mess they make everything is a mirror of their mind. When you understand a person's repeated gestures and patterns, you can predict their next step. And predicting means controlling. For example, in One Piece, Luffy's opponents try to understand his patterns, but he only wins when he displays unpredictability. If you're predictable, you're vulnerable. If you're unpredictable, you're powerful. Now you've learned many things, but key